What's going on YouTube? My name is Wayne and I go by the name K-Way Shop. I'm a reseller and I sell on sites like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. And this week I'm going to bring you guys a thrifting video. I've actually filmed the whole video and I completely forgot to film an intro, so I'm doing it right now. I hit about 8 stores, a bunch of Platos and a bunch of Goodwills, and I found some really great items to resell. So let me take you guys with me and show you what I found. Let's start the video at a Plato's Closet. All right, so I just pulled up to Plato's. It's gonna be my first thrift stop for the week. It's Sunday and I was able to get out for about an hour. This Plato's actually just advertised yesterday that they were gonna have like a men's shoe event, and I saw from the photos that they had a bunch of Vapor Max. Now, when they advertise shoes online, usually they price them up pretty high, so I'm expecting them to be listed pretty high. But usually I go in and I see what they have, and then within a couple months they start dropping the price, and then I'll come back in and see if they have them available at a lower price. Let's get in there and see exactly what they have. All right, so I just got back in from that Plato's, and yes, as you saw, the Vapor Max prices were absolutely insane. $200 for a used pair of Vapor Max. That's crazy, especially when I'm seeing other people go to Plato's Closet in the area and they're finding Vapor Max for 40 to 50 bucks. So obviously those will probably never sell. It looks like they have everything that they had stocked yesterday for the event is all still there because everything is just crazy priced. I did find some good pickups in clothing though, so I wasn't able to film too much in there because they had the music going and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So what I'll do when I get home is I'll show you guys exactly what I picked up, because I found some really good brands for really cheap. So when we get back home, let me show you what I found. All right, so I just got back from Plato's, and even though I didn't find as many shoes as I wanted to find, I did find 8 items to pick up and resell online. So I figured I'd show you guys exactly what I picked up. First item I picked up was this Travis Matthew polo. I still pick up Travis Matthew even though it's a little bit more saturated than it was a year or two ago, but this one was only $7 and I should be able to flip it between 25 and 30 bucks. And golf season is coming up, so I am buying heavy on golf because it will sell within the next 2 to 3 months. Another great golf brand to look out for is FootJoy. You always look for the FJ on the inside tag, and then it always has it branded on the back of the polo. Look out for ones that have the golf clubs branded on the sleeves and stuff. If they have like a random golf club, they won't sell for as much, but this one was only $7 and I should be able to get 25 to 30 out of it. Again, golf season is coming up, so I'm stocking up on golf apparel and it should sell within the next 1 to 2 months. The next item I picked up was this Vineyard Vines Slim Fit Murray shirt. This one is a size medium, and the reason I picked it up is because it's got the whale logo all the way through, red, white, and blue. So this one, just because of the pattern, should sell very well. If it was just a plain Vineyard Vine shirt, I probably wouldn't have paid $10 for the shirt, but I should be able to sell it fairly quickly for around $30 to $35. Next, I found a pocket of these Mack Weldon shirts. I actually found one in this burgundy red color, navy blue color, and then a black color. These I always look out for in thrift stores, and these were priced at thrift store prices. These were only $7 a piece. And Mack Weldon typically sells between 30 to 35 for me, and I might even lot these up all 3 together for around $90, and they should sell pretty quickly since they're all the same size. So keep a lookout for this brand, Mack Weldon. It sells very well. Next item I picked up was a pair of shorts, and this was the only pair of shorts I picked up, but the brand is Scotch and Soda. I keep a lookout for this brand because it sells very well. It has a pretty good following, and because of the nice floral pattern to these shorts, they should sell very fast, especially since summertime is coming up. I did pay up. I paid $12 for these, but again, I should be able to sell these for somewhere around $35, even up to $40. So keep a lookout for the brand Scotch and Soda. All right, so the total I paid for everything was $72.76. And when I go thrifting, I like to try to find one item that will pay for the whole haul. And in this case, I did. I found this Rowback pullover sweater. This is actually the first time I've ever found this brand, and I've always been hunting for it. This I paid $11 for, and if you look up sold comps, I'll pop up a few on the screen right now. These go for anywhere between $70 and $100. This is a great size, so it's a size 2XL. It's got a nice navy blue and brown or black pattern to it. So I should be able to get around $100 for it because of the size and the pattern. Always keep a lookout for that inside tag, and then they always have the logo on the front, and I believe they always have these 2 stripes on the back. So keep a lookout for this brand, Rowback. It sells very well. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get these items listed so they don't end up in my already big death pile. What I'm gonna do for the rest of the week is I'm gonna go thrifting probably again Tuesday and probably again on Thursday. So I'll bring you guys with me. I'll add this all to this one video. And so I'll have a huge thrift video for you guys. So stay tuned for the next thrift stop. So today's Tuesday and I'm headed to one Goodwill. I'll probably stop at 2 more Platos, and on the way home I'll stop at another Goodwill. So let's get into it. I'll normally pick up Miss Me jeans, but at $16.98 these are going to be a pass. Now this was a good find right here. Pendleton, always look out for the brand. This one was only $4.98, should be able to get 20 to 25. Now this is a solid pickup right here, Robert Graham. Even though it's plain, I should be able to get $30 to $35 for this one, and it was only $6.98. Now I normally pass on Polo Ralph Lauren shorts, but this one has sailboat pattern all the way through for $4.98. I should be able to get $20 to $25. And these Polo Ralph Lauren pants were brand new with tags for $9.98, should be able to get around $40. This was a pretty cool find. I found these AG jeans for $6.98. This is a BOLO brand. Keep a lookout for it. These are women's jeans, and I didn't only find one. I ended up finding 3, all the same size, but all different styles. So keep a lookout for this brand. It sells very, very well. Should be able to get $35 to $40 for each of these. All right, so that wasn't too bad for a first stop. Luckily, that women's jeans section came through with those AG jeans. Otherwise, it would have been pretty dry. So let's head to the next store, which will be a Plato's Closet. First find was this Polo Ralph Lauren Big Pony logo long sleeve hooded shirt. Should be able to get $30 to $35 for it. I did find a FootJoy polo as well for $7. I should be able to get $20 to $25. Here's a great brand to look out for, Psycho Bunny. They always have these little logos in the front. This one was only $7, and I should be able to get $30 to $35. I also found another Mack Weldon polo. This one was a size small, so I'm probably only going to price it for about $25. And last pickup was this Visconti black shirt. This one, just because of the pattern, should be able to fetch around $30. All right, so I just pulled up to the next Plato's. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys that Rowback sweater actually already sold on eBay for $80. I listed it for $100, and I got an offer of $80 yesterday and decided to take it for that quick sale. I probably could have held out for $100, but hey, $80 is fine with me, especially since I only paid $11 for it. So let's head into this next Plato's. First find in this Plato's was these Allbirds Tree Dasher shoes. These were only $12. Should be able to get $60 to $70. These next two pickups are bread and butter pickups. This is a Peter Millar 100% wool sweater. Should be able to get $35 to $40 for it. And I always pick up Harley Davidson, even if it doesn't have big logos or anything on it. This one again should fetch around $35 to $40. Way out, I headed over to the women's section and I found two pairs of Hokas sitting right next to each other. This first pair I should be able to get $60 to $75 for, and then the second pair I should be able to get $50 to $60 for, paid $20 each. I also found a pair of women's Rock Revival jeans. This is a great brand to look out for, and even at $20 I should be able to get right around $60 for these. All right, so not too bad of a stop right there. A couple pairs of shoes, a pair of women's jeans, and some men's tops. And I also had a $10 off reward certificate. So I used that at the end and it brought the total down to $89. Should be able to sell both of those Hokas and make all my money back, so the rest will be profit. Just like that, another one of my Christmas houses just sold. Nice. All right, last stop on this rainy day in Goodwill. Custom drawn on Nikes right here. Looks like somebody just used marker. First find in this Goodwill was this Travis Matthew polo. Should be able to get $25 to $30. Typically pass on Brooks Brothers, but this was 100% linen. Should be able to get around $35. Found a pair of True Religion men jeans for $5. I'm not sure if these are real, but if they are, I should be able to get around $40 to $50. Keep a lookout for men's North Face ski pants. Even at $10, I should be able to get around $50 for these. Excellent condition, great pickup. Here's another bread and butter pickup, 511 tactical for $5. Should be able to get around $25. Here's an example of an item I would pass on for $10. These FootJoy polos just aren't worth it. Not too bad, nice little bag full right there. All right, so it's Wednesday. We have to go thrifting today because tomorrow we have a doctor appointment for my son. Just headed out to the shed right now to pull a couple orders, and then we'll get on the road and hit some thrift stores. So let's see what we find today. All right, first stop is gonna be Goodwill. So I just came across these, as you can see, $4.98. First thing I saw was that button. And since it's a plain button, I always make sure and check if it's Lululemon. There's the Lululemon logo on the front. And I believe on the back right there, also a Lululemon logo. Just look out for Lululemon. Always look for the inside little rivets. They normally have the Lululemon logo on the inside. $5, not bad. Another pair of shorts I just came across, $5. I can tell exactly what they are just by this rivet and the lettering on that tag. You open them up. You should see right on the back right there, FootJoy. Here's another great brand to look out for. $4.98 for these Peter Millar shorts. Should be able to get $30 to $35. And here's another FootJoy find for $4.98. This one is a full pant, and again, from the inside seam, I could tell it was FootJoy. Should be able to get $35 to $40. Now, I typically pass on Lacoste if it's right around $10, but I found two of these the same size, so I can lot these up and get around $50 for both. And again, FootJoy is normally a pass at $10, but this one had a really nice pattern to it. Should be able to get $35 pretty quick. Keep a lookout for this brand, Tory Richard. This is kind of like a Tommy Bahama brand. Nice Hawaiian shirts. These both should go for right around $25 to $30. Here's another Travis Matthew find. This one is actually my size, so I might wear it for a little bit and then sell it for right around $15 to $20. Now this one I did not look up. This is a vintage Wrangler Sherpa lined jean vest. If you know what it's worth, leave it down in the comment section below. I usually pass on Polo Ralph Lauren if it's right around $10, but this one was 100% linen, so I should be able to get $30 to $35. I found a pocket of these Bugatti shirts, all different styles and patterns. These are pretty bread and butter for me in my store. I should expect to get around 25 to 35 a piece depending on the pattern. Next stop was this Plato's Closet, and I found 2 AG jeans, one new, should be able to get 90 for that one, and one used, should be able to get 45 for the used pair. And then right past that, peeking out, I found these 7 for All Mankind men's jeans. I picked these up for 15. I should be able to get 45 to 50. And then on the next aisle, I came across this Travis Matthews shirt. This one had a good pattern to it. I did pay up for it $9, but I should be able to get 30 to 35 pretty quickly. Final stop, Goodwill. I came across this Tommy Bahama 100% silk shirt. Should be able to get around 35. Looks like I'll just be leaving this Goodwill with this Tommy Bahama shirt because that's all I found. All right, so I just got back home, and when I walked through the door, I actually got an offer for those Rock Revival jeans that we picked up yesterday, and I got a $52 offer, and I decided to take it. So one day flip from $20 to $52, not too bad. I think I'm gonna wrap the video up right here. If you're not following me already on IG and TikTok, head over there. It's the same name, K-Way Shop, and please subscribe to me here. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Have a great day.